randoms. We watched a couple who called. It's not funny. A couple who called 911 on a fugitive ineligible for the reward. Oh, that's some bull.
A Dallas couple who called 911 to report a kidnapping suspect was told they are not eligible for a Crime Stoppers reward. He was wanted for kidnapping and raping a 7-year-old girl. Their 911 call led to his arrest. Fox 4's Lori Brown has been working to get answers, and she's live in Dallas. Lori.
Lori's having people spot a wanted fugitive and then call 911 to report him seems like one of the very reasons the Crime Stoppers reward program exists. But it turns out if you call 911 instead of the tip line, you don't qualify for that reward.
We both looked at each other and we both said, isn't that guy?
The Jordans were coming home from lunch July 7th when they noticed a face they recognized from the news and a Crime Stoppers billboard, 41-year-old Leonard Neal.
He had on the same outfit as one of the pictures that was circulating on social media.
With 6 children of their own, the Jordans had taken a good look at the man accused of abducting a 9-year-old boy and 7-year-old girl. Police say he released the boy, but the girl was missing for 12 hours. Police say he sexually assaulted her.
That could have very easily been our oldest 2 kids.
The Jordans did not just call police. Once Neal got on the bus, they knew they needed to follow it. After getting disconnected from 911, a Dallas police officer called Kenyatta Jordan.
And once we made that right on Pope, he said, oh, that's y'all in that minivan. I'm like, yes, sir. He said, okay, well, we pulling up right behind you so y'all can get out the way now.
Before police arrested Neal, he cut his throat. Police later released this mugshot.
I felt confident that it was him, but I just wasn't 100%. But then I let the window down, and I heard him on there screaming. I said, that's him, baby. That's him.
Later, the Jordans learned about the Crime Stoppers reward that had been offered for Neal, a most wanted fugitive. But when they asked about it, they were told they were not eligible because they called 911 instead of the Crime Stoppers number.
Does it seem like a bait and switch?
Yes. Yes, absolutely. We dialed 911 instead of the Crime Stoppers phone number. We're not able to get the reward.
As police work to build trust with the community, the Jordans say this feels like a breach of that trust.
It feels like we were misled.
On DPD's website, it urged anyone with information to call Crime Stoppers or 911. Crime Stoppers is operated by the North Texas Crime Commission, a cooperative partnership. Dallas Police Chief Eddie Garcia told us in a statement, while DPD does not have input on the criteria that must be met for a Crime Stoppers reward, when a unique set of circumstances arises, we certainly can open up conversations that will help improve services, prevent crime, or help solve investigations in our city. The Jordans are hopeful that will happen in their case.
They should be held to their word.
I just got off the phone with a Crime Stoppers board member. He said that the rewards are only paid to people who call the tip line based on Texas law. The Jordans believe if they had tried to search for that tip line number instead of just calling 911, Leonard Neal might still be on the run. We're going to be asking Texas lawmakers if it's time for the statute to change.
That's okay. That's really dumb for one. You're trying to stop someone from raping other children, but you want the money.
But they wanted. They was focused on stopping him because they got.
But they
6.
want you to spend
They
time.
got 6
Oh, let me
kids.
make sure I get my money. So I have to make sure.
Exactly.
This whole time you could have caught this fool, and y'all worrying about what line they called to receive the money.
Exactly.
Give these people the money and stop playing.
Yeah.
Man, they made them get ignorant. Just
made it get the reward. Maybe this
they'll
happened.
get that tenfold.
Yeah, maybe this happened on purpose for them to change that law.
Yeah,
Because, come on, man,
You're not thinking
the
about
man
you
was
calling
on
trying
a
to catch
bus. Exactly. And he could have got away.
You gonna risk them getting away because you want to make sure you get that money. I do want the money, but I want this fool to get caught too.
And they caught him though.
Yeah, like, stop playing.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
That was really dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
Well, that's it, guys. See you next one.
Yeah.